welcome to our 1 hour Pilates class. We'll start with our Pilates breath like usual. So go ahead and relax those arms down by your side. Starting with an inhale through the nose and an exhale through a relaxed open mouth. Let's do 3 more breaths like that. This time when you breathe, breathing through the ribs, keeping the belly pressed in towards the spine. And another inhale. We're going to come straight into some roll downs. So stack those ears over the shoulders. Press the belly in towards the spine. Inhale through the nose, breathing through the ribs. Exhale, dropping the chin to the chest, keeping that belly scooping in as we roll down over our legs. Inhale at the bottom. Start the exhale with the belly pressing in towards the spine and roll it up to standing. Deep breath in. Exhale, scoop that belly and rolling down, keeping a long neck. Hips over the feet. Inhale and exhale, roll up. This time as we inhale, lift those arms up, keeping the shoulder blades pressing down the back. Let your fingertips lead you down as you exhale. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, scoop the belly and rolling up. Feeling a fluid motion up through the spine. Inhale, lift the arms. Long neck, exhale, fingertips lead the way down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, scoop the belly and roll up. Last one. Inhale, lift those arms. Exhale, rolling down. And then we'll stay dangling over our feet. Take about 3 breaths here. Feeling the expansion of our ribs with your inhales. Then the belly button pressing in towards the spine. 1 more breath. And then walking it out into plank pose. We want to keep our breath moving through our ribs so we can keep our low abs nice and tight through our practice. Good. Squeeze those glutes. Press away from the floor with the hands. Lifting the mid back up towards the ceiling between the shoulder blades. And then just go ahead and let those knees lower down, finding a tabletop position, hands under the shoulders. Taking 1 foot back and lifting it up, and then adding the opposite arm. Tighten the belly from the sides and the front. Take an inhale here. And as we exhale, elbow to knee, rounding the back. Inhaling it out, slow and controlled. Exhale in, curving the back to the sky. Inhaling out. And exhaling in. Holding it here for a few breaths. Really feel the engagement of the low abs, pressing in towards the spine. The C-curve shape of the upper body. And inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, just lower that hand. Bending the foot or the knee so that the toes are pointing up towards the sky. Take an inhale here. And again, as we exhale, curving this time the knee towards the nose. Inhale that toe up to the sky. And then exhale, curving the back knee towards nose. Inhale, keep the center nice and strong. Don't arch the back. And exhale, curve. 1 more. Inhale up. And exhale, curve and hold it here. Again, feeling that belly pressing towards the spine. C-curve shape in the upper body. Tuck your toes and lift the bottom knee a couple inches off the ground to engage that core even more. Keeping the breath going. And then coming up to a downward facing dog, one leg to the sky. Take a moment to open up that hip, maybe bending the leg, rolling the knee around, whatever feels good in your body. And then with an inhale, take the toe to the ceiling, and an exhale, placing it down. Rolling into plank pose, and then exhale, dropping the knees. Coming onto our other side, adding one leg in line with the hip, knee facing down, opposite arm forward. Inhale to lengthen, and then exhale, curving the back elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, and exhale, curve. Inhale out. A nice fluid movement. Exhale in and hold it there. Keep those low abs pressing in. And inhale out. As we exhale, just one hand down. And then bending that knee, toes to the sky. Inhaling here. Exhaling knee to nose. Inhale up. Lifting that chest slightly. And then exhale knee to nose. Inhale up. And exhale, curve the back. And inhale. This time we exhale and hold. And then tucking those toes, lift that knee. Feel strong through the core. One more breath. Let an inhale, lift that leg up to the sky, both legs straight. And then do whatever feels good to you for a few breaths. And inhale, lift that leg to the sky. Exhale, lowering to downward facing dog. Take a moment here to lift the tailbone to the sky, trying to press the heels down to the floor and find lots of space between the ears and the shoulders. Press those low abs in towards the back. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, rolling through the spine to plank pose. Inhale, lifting the hips to downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels and roll to plank. And then lifting the hips. Heels down. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, roll to plank and holding here. We're going to come into 4 tricep push-ups. You can always go ahead and lower those knees down for a little assistance. The elbows grazing the ribs. Inhale down. Nice and slow. And exhale, lift. Inhale down. And exhale, lift. 2 more. Breathe in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Good. Take those knees down to the floor. As wide as the mat, toes together, hips back to child's pose. Stretch those fingers out a little further away from the hips. Finding some length through the spine. Deep breaths. And we're just going to transition into seated position with our legs straight out in front of us. So go ahead and flex those feet. Legs can be glued together or hip width. Take an inhale here. As we exhale, scoop that belly and find the C curve through the spine. Inhale, hold. Exhale, rolling back, slow and controlled, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale those arms up. And exhale, peeling off the mat. With a fluid of motion as possible, reach over those toes, feeling the opposite pull of the belly button back behind you. Inhale here. And exhale, roll it back. Laying one vertebrae down at a time. Inhale, lift the arms, keeping the ribs knitted together. And exhale, peel off the ground. Find that reach over the feet on an inhale. Exhale, peeling it back down. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, coming off the floor. Feel that reach over the toes on an inhale. Exhale, we roll back down. This time we will stay on the floor. So let this be your best, most controlled one. Okay, we're going to come into our hundreds before we get into our ab work. So legs can stay flat on the floor, tabletop, or to the sky, out at an angle for more of a challenge. But we want our belly pressing in towards the spine while we do that, feeling a connection with the low back and the floor. So select your leg position, take an inhale. Exhale, head and chest lift off the floor, shortening the distance between the ribs and the hips. And then we inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really pump those arms. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press your belly down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Done. Good. Go ahead and rest it in. Maybe rock those knees from side to side. Good, and then take those legs up to tabletop, coming into some toe taps, arms out about a 45-degree angle. We're going to leave the head on the ground with lots of space between our ears and shoulders so we have a nice long spine. Inhale, one toe down. Exhale, lifting it up. Other side, inhale down. And exhale, lift. Onto both feet. Inhale down. And exhale, lift. And again, both feet. Inhale down. And exhale, lift. Back to one leg. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. And out. And both legs. Inhale. Exhale, lift. One more. Inhale. And exhale. We have 2 more sets. Drop that one leg. Exhale, lift. Keep this 90-degree angle of the legs. Inhale. And exhale. Both feet down. And up. We're trying to keep that belly pressing down into the spine. And up. One more set. Inhale. Feel the back, lower back pressing into the floor, keeping it there as we lower the leg. Both legs, inhale, and exhale. And again, inhale, and exhale. Good, give the abs a little rest. Knees into the chest. We're going to do the same thing there, but just going to lift our head and chest off the ground, hands by our sides. Or you can do the exact same thing we just did. So take an inhale, exhale, lifting the head and chest. Inhale one leg, and exhale, lift. Breathing in, and out. Both legs down, and up. Inhale, exhale. One leg, inhale. Exhale, lift. Keep again thinking ribs to hips, sliding together. Exhale. Both legs down and up. Breathing in and out. And again, one leg. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Both legs down and up. And we're already at our last set. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, use those abs to lift the chest. And inhale and exhale. Breathing in and out. And rest. Good. Take a few deep breaths here. Good. So, legs to tabletop. Arms up above the head. Take an inhale here. As we exhale, extending the legs, arms by our side. Legs go out and in, out and in. 2 and 1. Coming back to our starting position. You go ahead and let the head rest down. Inhale, exhale up. Legs out and in. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale, open those knees out, out and in. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And inhale. And exhale. Remember that connection, lower back to the floor. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale and hold. Let the knees rest in. So we're going to come into another set of what we just did. This time we're going to try to lower our legs a little further down, but only as far as we can go, keeping the connection of the low abs pressing and the low back on the floor. Or another option, if it's too challenging, you can always just take the legs straight up to the sky to do the out and in work. So legs to tabletop. This is our home base position with the knees stacked right over the hips. Try not to let them fall in towards the chest, arms to the sky. The long neck, breathing in. Exhale out, legs a little lower. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last set. Exhale. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And rest. You rest to rest. Okay. We're going to take our legs to the sky, stacked right on top of our hips. Hands can be behind the head or stacked or scoop them under the hips. For a little more ease. Taking one leg down. Inhale it down. And exhale it. Other side. Inhale it down. Our back stays glued to the floor. Exhale it. And again. Inhale. And exhale. Press the belly button into the spine. Good, we're going to lift the head and chest, keep those elbows open. Inhale, and exhale. Breathing in, and out. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Head and chest down, one leg lower, then our other leg lowers, first leg up, second leg up. Other side, leg down, leg down, leg up, and again, down, 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 up, and up, sorry, other side, down, and down, up, and up, adding a chest lift, we go down, and down, and up, other side, down, up, and up. One more set, down, up, and down. You can always let that head rest on the floor, up, and up. And we're going to take our legs out to a straddle. Be nice and easy. Maybe bend the legs. Rock it from side to side. Good, and then flexing the feet, we'll take a plie or a bend here, letting the heels come towards each other. And then as we point the legs, we will straighten. Good, exhale, bend and flex. Inhale, point and straighten. And again, exhale, bend and flex. Inhale, point. One more, exhale, bend. And inhale, point and straighten. Good, letting those legs go and hands behind our head. Legs are going to come together. And then on the second one, we're going to add a chest lift and we'll alternate between those two. So lifting the legs, let's take an inhale here. Exhale, lifting the insides of the heels together. Inhale out. Adding the chest lift. Exhale lift. And down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, feet. Inhale. Exhale, chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Take your rest here. We're going to bring the legs together with the chest lift. Legs will go down and up. And then we'll lower everything down together. Again, the head can always stay on the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And exhale. Inhale, down. And exhale, up. Inhale, legs down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Try to start your exhale with belly button pressing into the spine. Inhale. Exhale, belly in. 2 more sets. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last set. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And down. Good. Bring those legs together. Knees into the chest. For a few breaths of rest. We're going to come into scissors. So one leg towards the sky and into the face. Other leg stretching out. We lift the head and chest off the floor. And we go exhale, exhale, inhale, switch the legs. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, inhale. So we're pressing that belly down. We have a nice long neck. We're gently pulling the leg into our nose. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to stretch everything out on our mat with an inhale. Point those feet. Exhale, peeling off the floor. And reaching over the toes with our curved back. Inhaling here. Exhale, roll it down. All the way down to good. Take your arms out to a T. Glue those legs together. And we're coming into leg circles. So we want to stabilize the whole rest of our body while our leg is circling by pressing the belly into the spine here. Inhale, one leg up. Exhale, drop it out and down. Inhale. Exhale, circle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to reverse the circle. So open out to the side and down. And out. And down. And 3. And 4. Go ahead and switch those legs. We go 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And reverse for 1. And 2. 3. And 4. Good. We're going to take our arms up in line with the shoulders, and we're going to do a couple leg circles here. We don't have our arms out there to help us in our stabilization, so really relying on that core. Back to our first leg. Inhale. Exhale, circle. Inhale. Exhale, circle. And 3. And 4. Go ahead, reverse. 1. And 2. Strong through the center. 3. And 4. Good. Go ahead and switch those legs. Other leg up and open around. Inhale. Exhale. And 3. and 4. Reverse, 1. Coming in, 2. And 3. And 4. Good. Inhale, lift the arms up above the head. Exhale, peeling off the ground. Good. Find that spine stretch, belly button pressing back. And then as we inhale, lifting up into a flat back, making a V shape with the body as much as possible. Long neck here. Let the hands release by the side. Then you can find some roundness in the upper back. Try to maintain the length out of the waist. And rolling up. Coming into a reverse tabletop, hands right under your shoulders, lifting those hips up. Coming into some leg circles here. So bring that one leg out. Try to keep the hips lifting and the chest lifting. Inhale up, exhale circle. And 2. And 3. And 4. Switching directions, 1. Lift the chest, 2. And 3. And 4. Good. Switching sides, extend that other leg. We lift it up and around. 2. Trying to keep the rest of our body as still as we can. 4. And reverse. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Good. Let the hips sit down. Take a little break on the wrists. Just interlacing those hands, rolling them out. Coming back into the reverse tabletop. Lift those hips as high as they can go for you. Keeping the chest lifted. One leg, just some kicks for 8 counts. Don't let it touch the floor in between. Lift and hold. 1. And 2. 3. 4. Lift those hips. 6. 7. 8. Switch legs, stretch it out. And 1. 2. 3. Lift the chest, long neck. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Both feet down. Lift those hips as high as they can go. If it feels good, release the head back. Go ahead and lower the hips down. And again, we'll stretch out those wrists. Clasp the hands behind the back. Stretch the arms and lift them towards the ceiling. Get a little shoulder stretch in here. And then coming back, our last set, lifting the hips up, one leg to the sky, our windshield wipers going out and across. 2. As big of motion as you can. 3. 4. Trying to keep the hips lifted, the chest lifted, and our upper body nice and still. Last one. 8. And the knee of the other leg from moving. Here we go. 1. And 2. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good. And This time come into a butterfly. If you want to shake out those wrists for a second. Inhale to a nice flat back. Exhale, hinge forward at the waist. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, letting the upper body round forward. And rolling it up and making our way onto our side. Get into some hip or glute work. So we're going to take our knees in line with the hips here into a parallel clamshell. Squeeze that belly in, keeping it nice and tight, and go ahead and point those feet, lifting the top leg up, but only as far as you can without letting that top hip rock back. And lift and lower, constantly keeping our belly pressing in. And up and down and up and down, up and down, up and down. And one more, and down. But now we're going to lift up, and then we're going to tap our toes together, lift up, and then lower. Up, tap those toes, up, and lower. Turn that knee out, and up, and lower. Keep that belly pressing in. 4 more of these. Lift and open, up and down. Maintaining a nice long neck. Up and down. 2 and 1. These together, and now we're going to lift that top leg, rotating through the thigh, and then rotate out. And rotate in and out. In and out. In and out. Make sure you're rotating up from your hip and not just from that lower leg. In and out. And in and out. And 8 more. 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3. Tummy in. 2, and good. Knees together. Give that hip a little massage and flex the feet. And into what we started with, just opening that knee up. 1, and 2. Exhale. Inhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Stretch those legs long. We're going to be in a straight line, letting the head lower down. Coming into some oblique work here. Lifting everything off the floor. Up and down. And up and down. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7. Hold it on 8. We go a little higher. Lift, lift. Press that tummy in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just lower the upper body down. Lift the top leg a little higher, coming into our inner thigh. So our bottom leg lifting up and down, up and down. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Go ahead, flex both feet. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Good. Planting that top foot in front. Pointing the toe. Lifting. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Make the body as long as it can be. 5, 6, 7 and 8. And flex. 1, 2, tummy in. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Good. We'll lift and hold. We'll go a little higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and point the foot and lift. 2, 3, 4, breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and down. Good. Coming up into a side plank. So on the hand, and one foot in, or top foot in front. Reach that arm to the sky. So inhale here. As we exhale, reaching across for the opposite foot. Inhale and exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale. And exhale, reach. 4 more. Inhale. Lift those hips. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Press those shoulder blades down the back. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Go back into your side plank. Stack those hips, or those feet. Just hold it here for 3 breaths. Breathing through those ribs. Last one. Good. We're just going to make our way to our other side. Starting with those clamshells. We line up our knees with our hips. And our feet are stretched. Tummy is in. Hips stay stacked as we lift that top leg. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we lift the knee, turn that out so the toes kiss together, and then back up and down. Open, turn out, toes together, up and down. Keep that belly pressing in strongly. It's pretty easy to forget about those abs when we're just lying on our side. Up, toes together, and up, and down, and up. Toes together, up, and down. We have 3 more. 3, turn out, up, and down, and 2, we'll open that knee, and up, and down. Last one. Turn out and up and down. Now we lift that foot and we turn it out, rotating from the hip, knees together, and then toes together. Rotate in and out. In and out. 3, breathing 4, and 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good, knees together. We're going to flex those feet and we lift back up. 4, 8. Check those hips. 7, 6, 5, 4, only 3 more. 3, and 2, and 1. Whew. A little massage. And then stretch it out into our straight line, resting the head down. Little oblique work. We lift everything up. 1, and 2. Deep breaths. 3, 4, 5. Trying to keep those hips stacked. 6, 7. And we hold it up for 8. We lift 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, tummy, and 15. Lower the upper body down, and then keeping that top leg lifted. Our bottom leg is down. It goes up and down and up and down. 3, 4, 5. Check it that you have a long neck with that head lying on the ground. 8. And flex the foot. 1, or sorry, flex both feet. 2, 3. Feel the back of the knee stretching. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. And then we're going to plant that top foot and continue with the pointed foot, lifting as high as we can. 1, and 2, 3, 4. Pretend that you're wearing a tight belt around the waist. 6, 7, 8. Flex the foot. We lift for 8, 7. As big of a range of motion as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tummy in. And 13, 14, 15. Point the foot and lift. And breathe. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Making our way into a side plank. We'll stack that top foot in front. Feet are side by side. Inhale here, then we exhale. Reach across for the other opposite foot. Inhale, exhale, lifting the hips. Inhale, lift that hip. Inhale and exhale. And 3, 2, and 1. And then stack those feet in your side plank. Squeeze those glutes, lift those hips, and hold. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale to plank pose. Good. We'll lower down at 8 counts to our tummy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest those hands or head in your hands. Engage the lower body. Stretch the knees to the sky. Squeeze the butt. Inhale, lifting head and chest up. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Take a little rest. Engage those abs a little more. Think of lifting the abs off of the ground, protecting our back while we work in an extended and arched position. This time we're going to bend the legs, these mat width with the toes. Whatever, I should just show you. Lift the knees slightly off the ground and hold them there as we lift the head and chest and walk. And 2. So think of that sensation of lifting the abs off the floor. So our center is strong here. Breathing. 2 more. Good. We'll lower the head and keep it there as we lift the legs a little higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the knees rest down, but keep those toes glued together. We're going to take the arms out to a T. Lift the knees slightly off the floor. Lift that belly up, lifting the upper body. Lift with control and a lot of thought what the rest of the body is doing. And 2 more. And lowering that down and just lifting those legs a little higher for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Big toes are still touching. Take our arms in front of us. And hands are going to go behind our head as we lift this. That belly in. Lift the knees slightly off the floor. Hands behind the head. Lift up. 1, 2. Maintain a long neck. 3, 4. Keep that belly pressing in. Last 2. Good. We're going to keep the head and face floating off the ground. Open those elbows and we lift the legs higher for 8, 7, 6, 5. Think about that belt around your waist. 2, 1, and down. Good. Let everything rest. Maybe shake those hips out. Hands under the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Try to lift in one piece to plank pose. Lift the hips to downward dog. Maybe take a moment to walk the feet out. Good. Go ahead and lift one leg to the sky. And we're going to bring it through into pigeon pose to get a bit of a hip stretch. Or a lot of a hip stretch. In the back heel pointed towards the sky, the closer the heel is in towards your body, the less intense the stretch. You can rest it forward or stay sitting up. If this is inaccessible to you, you can lay on your back and do a figure 4 stretch, crossing one of your ankles over your knee. We'll be here for about 5 breaths, so just relax as much as you can. Trying to find a little more depth as the body relaxes. And maintaining our deep Pilates breath. Let's take one more breath together. Inhale, exhale. And then coming up and rolling onto your seat. Ending with a little teaser work before we get into our other leg. Staying here and holding, or let those arms go and reach those legs to the sky, stopping anywhere in between. Lowering one leg down, trying to keep our upper body right where it is, and we lift up on an exhale. Inhale, other leg down, and exhale, lift. And inhale, and exhale, scoop that belly. Inhale, and exhale. One more, each leg. Exhale up. Inhale, and exhale. Good. Cross over those legs, find your way to downward dog. And then lifting the other leg up to the sky to make our way into pigeon pose. Or onto a figure 4 on your back. Keeping that foot flexed, back heel to the sky. We want both hips facing the floor. Taking 5 breaths here, go ahead and relax it down. One more breath together. Inhale and exhale. Good, and coming back onto our seat or teaser. Grab under the thighs and lift those toes. Staying here and letting the arms go and the legs rise up. Same thing, one leg down and up. Inhale, exhale, scoop the belly. Breathing in and out. Try to keep that upper body right where it is. Last one each leg. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Crossing those legs over. Back to downward dog. Come back to your first side and step that foot through into a lunge. Let the knee rest down as we lift the head and chest, trying to stretch out the spine. Good. Making your way to your lunge on your other side, or you can rock it through a side plank to make your way there. Let that knee drop, lift the head and chest. And then we'll all meet in a plank pose, however you want to get there. Finding 4 tricep push-ups. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Walking the hands up to the feet. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fingertips lead the way down. Ending with our last 4 Pilates push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. And walk it in. Finish up. Exhale to standing. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, open. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a great workout. See you soon.